My vast experience with the union is extensive, with various roles both volunteering and paid. I've been an academic society president for 2 years, where I helped relations between the students and the department and organised many joint events. I've been a course rep for 2 years and have got things changed in my own department. I have been on the site executive for 2 years and championed academic issues. I've also been a student ambassador for 2 years for my department and ambassador for Brompton Academy. I have fantastic experience with working with the department and the union, and these connections will help me get things done in the role of VP Education. My further volunteering list is vast, but contains too many roles to specifically go into here, but if you want more information, please check out my Facebook page. I have also been a student trainer for 2 years, so I have had the opportunity to work within the union and get to know its structure and its issues, as well as the strengths the organisation has. I have a policy in my manifesto for assisting with flexible timetabling so that students who have dependents and those who are travelling far away, with evidence of course. So with this policy, I hope to extend it to more types of students, and PhD students would definitely be an area I would look to expand to this further, making some space available to them, as well as mature students and other students with particular needs that are not issues for normal students are very important to these groups. It is not just a simple issue of the central government. The raise of tuition fees was optional and did not need to be done. Kent made a surplus of 11.7 million in 2015, and inflation currently is at 1.8%, and fees were raised by 2.8%. They don't need the extra money, they already have money. My main concern with the issue is the fact that students have already started their degrees are having their fees risen, which is unacceptable. If a student has started studying for £9,000 and their fees are risen, they need to pay the raised fees, or they've wasted £9,000. It is simply unethical business practice. That is why my main priority is to freeze the tuition fees where they are, to stop the trickle before it becomes a flood. The TEF&REF put financial and creative restraints on the teachers here at Kent, including the previously mentioned PhD lecturers. The TEF will be used to raise tuition fees based on good feedback, and I am, for one, not particularly comfortable with the idea that my mildly positive feedback can be used to raise tuition fees for future generations. As many people as possible should be able to go to university, it needs to be made more affordable. I will look into this issue in more detail after I'm elected and perform extensive surveys on how to proceed. The first thing I would do as VP Education would introduce the book repository and free academic societies memberships, which is an idea from my previous manifesto that Dave adopted. The book repository would make books more accessible for all students, including more obscure books. If you would like to send me questions, please message my Facebook page or personally on Facebook, or you can email me at sjl70@kent.ac.uk. Vote for me if you're interested in resisting the university's anti-student policies and someone who is willing to listen to you and stand up for you and your opinions. Please feel free to contact me. Things would be better with Lidbetter.